Hey guys, both you now returning starters. Is there an added level of comfort maybe entering your second year, knowing your roles and everything like that?
Yeah, I think there's definitely a little bit of comfort in knowing you're coming back for another year. You've got that first year under your belt. You kind of know what to expect. And I think even a little bit last year we had a little bit of comfort going into that season, just for the fact that we had kind of been through a whole season already. That first year we got here, we didn't play. So I think that kind of helped us get used to the atmosphere of places and that kind of deal. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with him. You see the environments. Like our redshirt year, we went to LSU. It was a night game. We had Ole Miss night game. I mean, you saw some crazy environments, so you know what to expect. And then obviously last year we were playing, and it was a good year for both of us. So, I mean, yeah, you definitely feel more comfortable for sure. And just, I mean, another year of lifting, another year of reps, so all goes under the belt.
He's been here since the spring, but first impressions of Scott, and how have you seen him make improvements maybe since the spring coming in and now the fall camp?
Yeah. I think he's definitely made a lot of improvement coming just from spring. I know at least for us, we both got here in the spring, and it's obviously a little bit different coming from high school, getting in the swing of things at this high of a level. In the way that just our program works, so getting into the routine of that. But he's done a great job at picking that up and carrying over to the fall, and he's improving every day. So that's good to see.
Coach Fallon has mentioned he's got a little Cam Little personality about him. What's that like as a freshman, maybe walking around with some swagger as a kicker? I think it's a good thing, but have you guys noticed that?
Yeah, he's got a good similar to Cam. Cam knows when to be serious and also knows when to be a little goofy and have some fun. But yeah, he's always in a good mood, always just a happy guy, but it's definitely good to see him being confident, especially since he's so young. But it's good he's confident and not cocky.
Yeah, I think that kind of goes for a whole room too. Everybody in our room is kind of, we know when to take it serious and when to have fun with it, and I think that's good for a lot of the new guys, and us especially. We've been here for a while, so keeping everybody loose and you getting these swing of fall camps, and you get to week 2, week 3, and it starts to take a toll on you. So if you're not having fun with it, then it's kind of tough to keep everybody involved.
Ashton, how do you measure getting better as a snapper? Like, do you guys clock the snaps? Is there certain exercises you have to do to be a better snapper? What do you do?
Yeah, so there's a lot that goes into it, just behind the scenes. But I would say most important for us is just having a good snap. Right, it starts with a snap. So anything you do after the snap doesn't matter if the snap isn't good. Right, so when it comes to having a faster snap, maybe we do a lot of core exercises, making sure our core is in shape, a lot of medicine ball slams, things like that. But one thing that we focus on a lot here is our coverage aspect of the game, just because of how important it is and how important it can be to have a good snapper that can go down the field and make a play after they snap it. Just one extra thing you don't have to worry about if you have almost an extra gunner out there, right? So that's very important.
High school and junior high, just auditioning people for snapper and stuff. When did you realize it? Was it like that with audition? Oh, I can snap pretty good, or how did that come about?
Yes and no. So about my sophomore year of high school is when I started short snapping. We had a kicker coming out of my class that I grew up with, best friends, and I was just kind of a reliable guy for him. So I started to work with him a little bit and just doing short snaps, but we really never had a punt team in high school. So I was actually our punter for a little bit, and then when I decided to go to my community college is when I actually started taking up long snapping my freshman year there. Is when I started taking it super serious. So, yeah.
Devin, what about you? Do you clock hang times? Do you have any kind of measurements that you could share? Maybe how you've improved from last year to this year, or checking punts, or any of that kind of stuff?
For sure. A lot of it's just hang time, distance. You want to hit matchers, so you want your hang time to be similar to your distance, so you don't outkick your coverage. And then just field zone. I mean, a lot of it's getting your catch to kick under your right amount of time, under a 1-3, and then just getting that ball in the right field zone, because that's where our cover teams are going to go. They're either going to go left side of the field, right side of the field, and then just, if me and him do our job, then the cover team will take care of the rest of it. So a lot of it's just matching the hang time with the distance and then getting in the right field zone.
Ashton, having experience as a punter, do you feel like knowing that and your experience there has helped you to develop your chemistry here, or how does that go?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was a serious punter in high school by any means, but I think most of our chemistry comes from us. We actually came on our first visit together that first spring, and became roommates from there, and we just hit it off ever since. I think our stories are very similar, coming from smaller schools, and I mean, there's days we come back to the house beat up after a practice and just, hurting, but we kind of went through that together, and that just built our chemistry over the years.
So you're saying, like, if you kick a 45-yard punt, you want 4.5 seconds of hang time?
Correct. Yeah.
50-yard punt, 5.0, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
and then, I mean, if it's obviously hard to hit a lot above, you need 5.1, 5.2. I mean, once you get to, hard to hit like 5.3s, 5.4s and all that, but yeah, once it gets above there, you kind of just want to hit a 4.6, 4.7 range, and then you can kind of hit it as far as you want.
I guess for both of you guys, yesterday we heard from the tight ends that they were go-karting to get closer as a group. So what are some of the activities that the specialists have done to get closer with a few new faces?
Oh, man, we're hanging out all the time, just outside, no matter what it is. If we're at somebody's house, we're poker too. A good poker night, we love that. Just getting the guys together and having everybody together away from football, I think, is just important to us in general.
Mm-hmm. Go to dinner sometimes, yeah. Hang out, golf a little bit. He's a good golfer. He's a really good golfer. No, I got.
He's not the best golfer.
I have a natural swing. I just don't practice enough.
Yeah.
Last year, obviously, you guys went against Cam Shanks, and I don't think he had a return, as Coach Fountain just told us. But do you guys remember what was on the scouting report and preparing for him, and what's it like having him as a teammate now?
Yeah.
I remember he was like SEC returner. I mean, it wasn't a lot of the teams we played. I mean, all those guys in the SEC are going to be good returners for the most part. But yeah, he was one of the better returners. I mean, we had faced, and the whole goal was try and be an NFL punter, try and be an NFL cover team, and don't let him get any return yards. I mean, that was pretty much the whole goal, was hit the ball high enough so he can't return the ball. But yeah, he's been amazing. He's super quick. He does everything the right way. I mean, head down. He doesn't complain. He's just a great kid to have on the team.
Who's the best poker player on the specialists team?
Oh, he goes
I think
pretty
I
back and
win the
forth.
most.
Yeah, Devin.
I think I have the number.
Yeah, Devin has a number, but it's pretty separated all over the place.
So going from Isaiah Satania to Cam Shanks this year, what are kind of the similarities and differences in between their game?
I say similarities are both they're smaller guys, so just that quick, shifty side-to-side movement is very good, and I think that's kind of something that when we were scouting Cam last year before we played them, we kind of focused a lot on. Like, we knew he was going to be a guy that could gash us if we made mistakes, so trying to go out there and be perfect was what our plan was, and to have him on our side now, we think we can take advantage of that big time when it comes to big-time games.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, everything he said, very similar, very quick, very speedy guys. Yeah, obviously they both play receiver too, so they have good hands. But yeah, I think the confidence for both of them back there, they were both very confident players, which I think they both had very good similarities there.